So first thing you have to know when you visit Germany is that you will fall in love with this country. It's like a fairy tale. There are castles everywhere, there are mountains, there's an ocean, there's so many lakes and rivers. It's seriously like a fairy tale place. I've never met anyone who said they don't like Germany after they've been visiting for even just a weekend. It is magical. Something else, especially maybe for missionaries that come in, don't be afraid. Like, even though the language is not the easiest to learn, what I've heard, it is manageable, and people very much appreciate it even when you just try. So don't worry if your German is very broken or if your language skills and abilities are very limited right now. Just try and people will really be appreciative. They will help you. And if you really cannot make it happen to like speak German, everybody in Germany knows English. I would say 90% of all people have to learn English in school. Obviously, people will be on different levels with their skills, but I'm sure you will be always able to order your food in English. You will be able to find your way around on the subways or bus or on the road. So you will be okay. With the members, they're the same everywhere. Just be happy. Try to build a good relationship with them. What is true though, they like punctuality. Be punctual. Don't be late. And if you're late, please give them a heads up, not just 5 minutes before, but as soon as you know. That is what I've experienced at work and in school and with my own family. Just like being punctual is a very good thing. And something else like, yeah, we like dessert, we like everything. We love feeding missionaries, we love going out with them. You'll have a really good time there. Something else that you can expect is traffic. Definitely not as much as in big cities like Los Angeles or probably Moscow. Like, there's not that many people there, but there will be traffic. And on the Autobahn, it's going to move a lot faster than you're probably used to because there are not always speed limits. But it's fine. It's fun, definitely. And as long as you keep the traffic rules, you're definitely safe. Something else that would be good to know in restaurants, for example, the tip is mostly half of the tax, but you can always give more if you want to. And I learned like the rules with like where you put your utensils after you're done with the dinner and your meal, but you don't have to worry about that. Barely any restaurant knows, and I'm pretty sure that the waiters don't really know where you put your utensils. They just collect the plates and they won't really pay attention where you put them. So don't worry about putting that a certain area on your plate to grade how good the meal and the service was. But something else that you can know is that waiters will not push you to get out of the restaurant. You will be able to take your time. You can order whenever you want, and you, even after you're paid, you can still keep sitting. Obviously, you shouldn't push it too far. You shouldn't keep seated, stay seated for like an hour after you paid, but it is not really required to leave right after the payment. So what is most important to them is for you to have a good time, to enjoy the company in the restaurant, and to just have a really good experience. Something else that you might want to know when you come to Germany is that it rains a lot. That's why it's so green. So have a good coat, a good umbrella, and the winter is a real winter with snow and ice and wind and everything that you can imagine. So just be aware of that. If you're driving, make sure that you have your winter tires on because you won't go far without them. besides that, it is seriously the most beautiful place I've ever been to. You'll have beautiful sceneries, you have beautiful people, you'll have so many fun experiences, and just enjoy it.